Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one, Tom.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, singles to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. All right, here now, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Belal! Remember the name, Muhammad! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Gilbert Burns! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb D.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interested to see how long he can keep it up.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Wow. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without it. Tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Solid strike on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Push him up. Push him up. Move and recover.
Under a minute now to go, round one. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Stays in the fight.
Now into his mouth.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Respira, respira, vai entrando pelo nariz, saindo pela boca. Pega uma. Agora escuta. Os chutes estão muito bons.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch landed over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits his double leg.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Burns. Close guard. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Burns. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Back mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Ten seconds to go in the round. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Relax, take a deep breath, and listen. You are outstriking this guy. He's trying to make this an ugly fight, though. Don't get...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Nice punch land over the top.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, he hurt him badly, jab. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch from the clinch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice punch there.
Went for the inside leg kick. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk man hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Burns. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Burns going for the sub here.
He's a tech hardbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
And there it is.
He got him.
Absolutely incredible submission victory for him here late in the fight, and that can be hard after several rounds of fighting. You're fatigued, a lot of clinch work, which is exhausting. The technique sometimes can suffer. It did not suffer for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 23 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Gilbert the Ring Burns.